Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm congregating over here at the light table. I was supposed to go thrifting today, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I decided to stay home, and I did get a few things done today. This is the big project that I'm currently working on. I picked up these DVD and CD sets over at that hoarder house in Cambridge. I know this stuff doesn't look like much now, but this is definitely going to be some good money when it all sells. I've been wanting to get this stuff done, but it just never came to fruition. The reason that I'm actually doing it is because I started to photograph that old false-craft dishware that was on the mudroom shelf. I want to try to get that stuff out of the way, and I was having a difficult time trying to find somewhere to put the list of dishes at. But I noticed that these CDs and DVDs are taking up quite a bit of room on the shelf that I could use to put those dishes on. So I figured, let's go ahead and get this stuff photographed. The good thing is, I think all but 2 items are brand new. So I just went ahead and took 6 photos of each item. It did take me about 30 minutes or so, and I'm happy that's over. But what I need to do is go ahead and get this stuff listed. I'll probably end up going to the thrift store tomorrow. If I do, I'll take you guys with me. It's been a very bad day in sales. I think the only thing that I sold today was some little cushions that you put in your shoes. They sold for like $7.99, free shipping, and they've been listed for a year and a half, so happy to see those go. But I'm just going to keep on listing and hope for the best. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey, what's happening? It's your pal, Big Josh, and I'm sitting over here at the Salvation Army. It's about 5 of 10, and I'm looking to be the first guy in today so I can get some of that good stuff. So far, I don't see anyone else currently waiting, so it looks like I may get my way. Hey, poet, and didn't even know it. Hey, it looks like those DVDs that I got from that hoarder house over in Cambridge are already starting to sell. This one sold for $39.95, free shipping. And then somebody bought one of these Beach Boys CD sets, and it's going overseas. They paid $11.95 for that, plus a whole bunch of money to get it shipped overseas. And then I sold some of Jim's Spanish books. He's going to get some royalties off this. And that's about it. The old store's been a bit slow lately. All right, it's 9:57. Let me get to the door. Hey, it's Josh coming to you live from the thrift store. And so far, we are not disappointed. This right here, guys, is going to be a very special item. I found these in the past, and I'll get into this a little bit more later. But so far, guys, this is going to be a good one too, and one down there, and a little something extra. We'll talk about that too. I'm going to shop a little more, and I'll be back. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm over here at the house, and I'm just kind of sitting down, enjoying the afternoon. Today's been a pretty good day overall. It hasn't been very cold. It's been, just a nice day. And I was able to find a few things at the thrift stores and the dump. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see what I found today, but I figured I'd just throw it up there for you anyway. I actually saw her put out this Cuisinart food processor today, and this is the good one. This is the old amber version, probably from the late 80s. That blade in there is going to be a recalled blade, so I won't be able to sell that, but you can actually get a free replacement. They've set up a program for that. I take that back about the blade. This is actually not recalled after all. The way to tell if it's recalled or not, if it's recalled, it'll have like 4 little metal screws on the bottom, and this one does not, so this blade is good to go. Now, this food processor ended up costing $15. I think after 15% discount, I got it for like $12.75, but this thing was packed with accessories. It had so many accessories that it even came with an extra lid that doesn't even belong to it. And this is probably going to be like a 15 or 20 plus shipping item by itself. And to be honest, I might even be able to sell that manual for $10. And then there was like these 3 stem blades. These all have a little bit of value as well. And then somewhere in there's a plastic dough blade that I sell for like $7, free shipping. I also picked up this smaller Cuisinart food processor over there today. Pretty much everything on here has value except for the motor. This ended up costing $4.25 after discount. I also found this Pampered Chef steak knife set. This is supposed to be a 4-piece set, but it only has 3. When I looked it up, it looks like they're selling for between $30 and $40. I'm going to try to throw it up there for $30 plus shipping and just see what happens. I ended up paying $2.55 for it. I found this Weight Watchers little points plus scale. It was probably about $2.25 maybe. It looks like these probably sell for about $14, $15. These are nice vintage melamine Texas ware saucers. There were 3 of them, and they were 25 cents a piece minus discount. Texas ware is a really nice product to look out for. They make some expensive melamine bowls. These are just melamine plates, but I'm not really sure how much these will sell for, but I decided for like less than 25 cents, I couldn't leave them. I found this little film holder. It's just a little plastic case that holds 35 millimeter film. It was 85 cents, and these probably sell for between 13 and 17 free shipping. This is just a little Crux coffee grinder. It doesn't sell for a lot of money. I paid $2.55 for it, and you know, it'd probably sell for like $15. If I can't sell it for what I want, I'll just pop this lid off, sell the lid for like $15 shipped. When I was over at the Salvation Army today, one of my buddies that works there, he bought some items from there recently, and this is like an old 1940s game called Cootie. And he was like, hey man, I got a couple things, would you sell them for me? I was like, sure dude. I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll sell them, and whatever we can sell them for, we'll just split the profits. It looks like this game is kind of all over the place. I'm going to have to do a little more research, but I saw some selling for like $10. I saw some selling for $40. I'm just going to have to see what's up. He also gave me this X-Men game. This is only going to sell for about $22 or so, free shipping. So not a whole lot, but there will be a few bucks to be made. I also told him, I said, man, anything you see like video games, video game systems, any kind of old toys, anything you might think that we can sell, grab that stuff. Let's make our money. And he was like, for shout. Now this right here is going to be probably the find of the entire day. This is called a Revo. They don't make them anymore, so it's a discontinued item, but it's basically a brush that goes forward and in reverse. People love these things. In brand new condition, these sell for almost $300 in some cases. Now, I did open it up, and the stuff is in the plastic, but I'm not really sure if it's new or not. Even in pre-owned condition, they can sell for good money. I'm going to have a closer look, but this is a super score. I think the first and second time I ever found them were at Savers, and I got them in those like healthcare bags for like $5 or $6. I ended up getting this for $5.25, and this is going to end up making me some good money. So that's all I found over at the Salvation Army. The next stop was the More Than a Thrift store. They've got a fairly large junk shelf out there where things are fill a bag for $1 or 25 cents a piece. I ended up picking these two up, and for 25 cents, it looks like they sell for about $15 a piece. So good deal. I picked up another coffee grinder over there, $4 for this Braun. This should do okay. This is a Crux coffee machine. I've sold this model in the past, and they usually sell for between $30 and $40. This should do okay. I paid $4 for this. And yes, it does come with the carafe and filter basket. I also got this Pampered Chef food chopper. This was $3, and I think these are selling for like between $15 and $25. So I've always done really well with these, and I think I'll do okay with this as well. And if you guys are wondering what's up with the blue hat, this is a vintage Ocean Pacific hat. This is probably from, I would say, probably the 80s, maybe early 90s. And it's probably a little bit rougher shape than I wish it was. But for $2, I think I could probably sell this for between $20 and $30 plus shipping. But that's about what OP hats are selling for pretty regularly. I also picked up that Rubbermaid with lid out there today. That was $2.55, and I'll always pick them up for $3 or less. So that's what I found at the More Than a Thrift. The next stop was the local dump, and I was able to pick up a few things today for a couple bucks in donation. I got this nice little vintage Wherever 1-quart pot. I don't know how much this will sell for. I've done really well with Wherever stuff in the past. I'm thinking I could probably sell it for about $15 and $20 plus shipping. It's definitely vintage, and well, it was made in the U.S. I was kidding. It's definitely vintage, and hopefully I didn't just make a mess there. I think it should do okay. I got this thing right here. It's some type of Apple product. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like it's like some kind of router or something. I did look it up, and I think they're selling for about $40 plus shipping. So the price was right, and I figured I'd just take a shot with it. There was this Roxio Easy VHS to DVD. I just went ahead and threw it in the bag, and I believe these are probably selling for about 15 to 20. And the last thing I found over there today was this empty Bosch case. I just went ahead and threw it in the bag, and it looks like they sell for about $20 plus shipping. So hopefully I should do okay. There's also a couple parts in there too. I might try to sell those. It ended up being a pretty good day, I think anyway. I didn't find like any $1,000 items or anything, but I don't usually anyway, so I guess it's no big deal. But anyway, guys, let me know below what you think about today's finds. And if you have any questions or comments, or you just want to shoot the you-know-what with Big Josh, just go ahead and shoot some comments in the bottom. Until next time, we'll talk to you fine folks later.